Hi everyone, welcome back to Wirg 101 Stamp Out Your Art with Virginia. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. Today I'm going to share with you something I've probably shared before, but I wanted to do it again because it's such a fun thing to do. I am using 3 different ink pads, a blank acrylic block, some watercolour paper. Now that's one I have prepared and dried earlier today, but I'm going to show you just what I do to get that colour like that. So what I've used is lemon lime twist, coastal cabana and balmy blue. I get my acrylic block. Now this isn't a Stampin' Up one, I'm sorry, but I have been stamping for so long before Stampin' Up came out to Australia, so this is a very old one, and it's really good because it's got squared corners, not rounded. So I start with my slippery little sucker. I start with my lemon lime twist, and I'm going to put that straight onto my acrylic block, and lots of it on one side like that. Okay, so hopefully you can see that through the acrylic block. Then I'm going to take my coastal cabana and do it on the other side. Now the only reason I'm doing the two halves first is I'm going to wipe off some of that so I can put the balmy blue on. So I'm just going to grab a tissue and swipe that across because I don't want to muddy up my balmy blue. So I'm just going to take some of that off, as you can see. Then I'm going to get the balmy blue ink pad and stamp that straight on. And it's a nice juicy pad. Next, what I did was I got a fine mist spray. This is just plain water, and I spritzed it. And I spritzed it really well so that those colours will blend in together. Now I'm just doing a small sample this time. It's an offcut that I had, and what I'm going to do is just stamp that straight onto my watercolour paper. See what happens? And I'm not going to lift it straight up. I'm going to drag it to the end and drag it to the other end and wiggle it a bit. And look how beautifully that all blended together. Now you might have extra water on there, so you can tip it like I've done there. See the water running? Right, and then you can just grab your heating tool and give that a bit of a blast to dry. And you don't want to do your next stamping bit until it's completely dry. Sorry, it's a bit noisy. Now see how the paper's curled a bit? That will go flat once it's dry, and to help it flatten, I'll show you on this. So I'll keep drying with the heat gun. You can see it's going flat a little bit now. I'll just flip it over a bit. Dry the other side because it does soak in. Turn it back over and you'll see it. See it going flat? Okay. That's nice and dry now. And then I'm just going to stamp with one stamp. Now with this one, just this sample sheet, I'll just show you with one of my little stamps. Now this is a set called By the Bay, which you can earn for free. And it has some beautiful images on it and some sayings, some sentiments. I'm going to use these little seagulls, and I'm just going to stamp them in soft suede. So let me just grab a acrylic block and my soft suede, and you'll see it's really effective. It's a lovely, beautiful background, those colours. Just have a little group of seagulls going across the bottom here. I think my soft suede needs re-inking by the looks of it. Might do a little bit more at that end. And then you have it simple. So I'll come back and I'll turn this into a card, but I'll come back and I'll show you this one turned into a nice card as well. So watch at the bottom of this blog post and you'll see my finished product. So thanks for visiting today. Catch you later. Bye.